Saturday morning is long run morning. Got a hilly 25k on tarmac planned today. Might extend it a little bit if I'm feeling okay at the end, but it's slow today. A little bit chilly, a little bit wet. If it chucks it down with rain, it's going to get a bit chillier. 8k in, feeling pretty good. My first K was really sore. I've been running every day except Friday, so yesterday I was in the gym. But that loosened up. Same problems, caused me back and my hips out of getting my run fast. But now I'm on Crofty Flat, so I'm glad the tide's out, otherwise I'd be getting very wet. Almost halfway up the hill now. Right, that's the hill done. 14k. It's rolling back. Feeling pretty good. Time to take on some sugar, I think. When I ran around the Gower, I realised that taking on sugar, bottles of Coke and that sort of thing, just made me feel so much happier. So it's like a physical thing, but also a mental thing. It's like, as long as I keep putting the sugar in, I felt happy. And it's like as I ran out of sugar, I got less happy. So, if I'm going to run 80 odd k next year, I reckon I should be pretty happy by 30k, which is what I might get to today. So let's experiment with taking on sugar and see what that does for me. Got some gel packs in, you think? Grouse shooting going on back there. How do I know? 1, I laid bangs. 2, saw a grouse get away across the road. Well done, grouse. And 3, had some pellets rain down from the sky and spatter on the road around me after a gunshot. There we go, I'm home, back in the van. 27k, just over 3 hours. So that's the longest that's the longest time I've run for in many years, I should think. We'll get this idea out of my head about trying to run a bit faster. We'll try and run a bit slower, not a bit faster, it's about covering the distance. So today's aim was to run for as long as I could, which was good. I did carry you guys with me and I stopped for a hunt of a geocache at one point, which I didn't find. That was pretty good. Okay, I'm going to struggle to bend over and do my shoes now. But otherwise feel okay. I extended the end of the run because I was feeling alright, but didn't extend it by as much as I thought. Right, cupcakes now. Fact of the day, Jack's just found out there are 52 weeks in the year.
True. Yeah. Never thought about it.
How many months in a year?
12.
Right, okay.
I'm not stupid, man, I promise you, right?
It's how many weeks to your birthday?
1 or 2.
Seriously? 2?
2 weeks to Annabelle's birthday.
Mum helped.
6 weeks to Christmas. That makes it 10 weeks to your birthday.
Did you say 6?
Right, let's go find some geocaches. It's wet and cold today, but I gave them a couple of options and we chose the local option. There are a couple of geocaches that I run past all the time, but because I'm running in the morning before work, I haven't got time to stop and go looking for geocaches. So we're going to find them today. Right behind. Go on then. I've been horse riding today, which was fun. home I'm allergic to horses, so then I get allergic to Annabelle. She must be covered in, I don't know, hair or dander or whatever. Oh dear, so walk in the woods will clear me out a little bit. We've had a shower and got changed, haven't we? Geocache is here, but there is a river in the way. Jack's got a big boots.
Yeah.
That mud looks really soft. If you step in that, it's going to...
Yeah, in that hole.
How did you get across? I stepped on the flood bit.
I did not. I went round the corner a bit, no?
Sorry, I was pushing myself off that. Did I get you with that, did I?
Yeah.
My apology.
That's a good one, Jack. That's it, good job. Yeah, that hole there.
It's not one, I promise you.
What are you doing? Use 2 feet.
We kind of need more logs.
That's it.
Perfect. Alright, have a look.
Good idea.
Indiana Jones.
Quick, 4 more dog walkers come. Is that guy coming this way? Or is he going
Take the stones out.
See, I reckon it is. Yeah, I took my...
It's small, there's quite a few little ones around here. These. There's quite a few cracks there. Whoop!
Oh.
Alright, we're going to move on from that one for 2 reasons. One, I got a wet foot. And 2, it's very muggly, so it's difficult climbing back and forward without detracting too much suspicion. There's only 2 caches I'm after today. That one,
We'll have to do it with our head torches in the dark and your waders.
I'm going to bring a pair of waders. Yeah, waders would be really easy actually.
Yeah, because you just go ploughing through it and look.
I might look a bit weird walking up the cycle path in a pair of waders. But no, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But I looked in all the likely places and couldn't see anything. So of course it's going to be in an unlikely place. Yeah, my foot's wet. So the inside of my boot's going to be orange as well now, isn't it? That's me and Annabelle covered in mud now.
And me a little bit as well.
I run through here every week. Look at that, I run over this every week and I'd never notice that. There's a cave down here.
Right, I'll tell you what, one day this cave will go back soon.
This is all coal mines again. I've never seen that cave.
It's all firing.
I know. It is a nice view this, I don't take it for granted. So 3 hours of running, and I've recovered quite nicely from it. I was a bit sleepy afterwards, but that's the difference between running slowly for a long distance and then running in zone 2 or running above your aerobic threshold. You know, if I run for 2 or 3 hours at a steady but not fast effort, that's incredibly destructive and it takes me ages to recover from it. I really feel it. But running for a few hours nice and easy felt pretty good. You get into this lovely rhythm where, yeah, you're a bit sore and achy and stuff, and tired, but you get into this nice rhythm where it kind of gets zen-like, and the idea of stopping becomes very strange. Unlike when you're running steady or fast. Like for example, if I'm running a half marathon, 21.1k, 13 odd miles, and I'll run that in under 80 minutes or around 80 minutes, and the whole time, yeah, after the first k, or first few k, it hurts all the way around, and you're pacing yourself and you're measuring your kilometres and you're worried about your time and you're really focusing on the end because you want it to end and you want to get to the end so you can finish. But running slowly for a long distance is really nice. You just run easy. You have bad patches and good patches, but yeah, it's then like I've had the same thing swimming. If I swim for, I'm not talking about doing like a 2-hour set in the pool where you're stopping and starting, but where you're doing like a long lake swim and you're swimming for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and because of that you're horizontal, you get this repetitive motion. It's kind of sensory deprivation-y. You go into this zen-like state, your brain shifts into something else. Difficult to explain, but it's very nice. It's good, I recommend it. So I run down this path as well, and the chimney, or as Annabelle pointed out, it's not a chimney anymore, it's the bits of chimney are just at the end here. So this is all woodland, it's all feels very, very wild, and it is on a farm, but it feels much wilder than it is, and it's very popular with dog walkers, it's very popular with walkers generally. You feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, but we're right next to an Arloive. We're not right next to the village and the town. And the reason is because even though they'd like to build on this land, it's got a load of coal mines underneath it. So you can't build houses on this land because they might fall down into a coal mine. Can't build on it, so it stays green belt, stays woodlandy, and we get to play in the mud. What used to be called the coal board, don't know what they're called now. They came round here a little while ago and they tied it up and secured a few things, so I guess they decided the chimney was unsafe and pulled it down, I don't know. That away. Jack's found it. There were 4 collieries here. Now there's a geocache instead. Cool. Well done.
During Webster's.
We found that cache before dusk.
Hooray!
And civilization is just at the end of the field there. So we've got an easy walk home on tarmac. Hooray! Oh, nearly. Bramble. Oh, well, it's turning into a nice evening. Off home for a cup of coffee and a biscuit.
And tea.
And tea.
Like
Alright, see you guys next week.
Ciao.
I mean, that was a 50% success rate. Hopefully we'll find more than one geocache. Hey, often we only go out and find one geocache. It's the experience, not the number of geocaches or something. Alright, see you next week.